Well, hello there. Welcome to another adventure in what sold this week on eBay. I am Dave, the estate cleaner. This is my channel, and this is what sold this week on eBay for March 1st through the 7th, 2022. Let's get started. So I guess we're recording. Here we go. This is, no, that's the wrong thing. There we go. This is the first thing we sold this week is this Airlines takeoff paper pad. I don't know. I guess it's something they had to, back in the day, had to go through and do this kind of, maybe they still do, I don't know. But this came from a property that I cleaned out years ago, and I paid nothing for it, and I just sold something cool. Let's see, it was listed February 15th. It sold March 1st for $10.99 plus shipping. $10.99 plus shipping on that. Okay, next we have another little thing from Eastern Airlines, from the same place. Again, I didn't pay anything. It's some kind of a checklist thing. This was listed February 26th. It sold March 1st, and I got $19.99 plus shipping on that one. Yes, that's nice. Turning a piece of paper into 20 bucks. An old piece of paper from like probably the 80s. Probably, I would assume. I think Eastern disappeared in the late 80s. I'm not sure. But back then somewhere. The Hobbit. I paid 10 cents for this book. It's an old one. I listed it January 27th. It sold March 1st for $11. Free shipping. $10.99 free ship. Alright, for 10 cents to $11. Shipping was $3.19. That's a deal. Okay, this is an old power adapter, and I was into these for a long time. I'm not really so much into them anymore. But it was a Sony, so I, as always, with Sony, you just take a chance. And it's just, this is an old item I've had for a while. And so long, I don't know what I paid for it. It says 0, so I don't, could be, who knows. It probably came out of a box somewhere from a long ago thrift thing that I went somewhere and picked it up and never did anything with it. Because that was typical. December 4th, 2019, I listed it. So even so, it's been listed for a couple years. 3 years, wow. It's sold, well, going on 3 years. It's sold March 2nd, $3.99. $3.99 plus shipping. Yep, $3.99 plus shipping on that. I would imagine that people that lose these things are, well, they probably don't lose them. They must like accidentally cut the cord or something. They must do something that messes them up. I don't know what it is, because they obviously must know their model number or whatever in order to look it up to get it. I guess. I don't know, but I'm the lucky guy that sold that one. I don't have very many adapters left. There's a few left yet, though. And that's not something I even look at anymore, which is probably bad, because I'm probably missing out on some money on some other things, but maybe someday. Right now, not so much. I'm not into it. I'm into books. I like to buy books. It's my thing. But who knows? I'm gonna try different things. I have a ton of stuff that I've gathered over the years that I'm gonna try to not go thrifting. I'm just gonna try to work through that stuff. I actually probably have enough to last me a long time. I have enough stuff to last me a long time. But for now, I just want to day by day, box by box, tote by tote, crate by crate, get it listed, and we'll worry about going thrifting in the future. So, all right, next, where are we at here? Oh, there we go. More of this. If you watched last week's video, you saw I sold a few pieces out of this Erdl Farm Country thing. I was kind of stunned at the prices that some of this stuff was going for when I actually did look it up. They had $5 in a box at the thrift store, and I bought a bunch of stuff that day, and I used my half off card. What's that? Oh, that's just the payment for that thing. Okay. Yeah, so this was a surprise. This is so basically I paid 50 cents for this stuff. I don't have that in here. I wonder why I didn't. Probably because everything else paid for it. We'll do 50 cents. I'll put it in there now. So February 22nd, I listed these. Well, that's when I built the listing. Was February 22nd. I ran it at auction, so obviously I didn't get the pictures taken for a few days. But March 3rd is when it finally did sell, and I got $43 at auction for it. So I think I probably started at $29.99, and I got 3 bids. So I'm more than happy with that. I paid $250 for everything, and then I've made my money back on other stuff, and there's more to come yet. So okay, next. Dracula versus Vampire, an old VHS tape. This is an old. I guess it's an old one. Lon Chaney's in it or whatever. So if Lon Chaney's in it, it's the old one. So let's see where we at. 49 cents. I must have got it at Goodwill. And I paid. Let's see. I listed it January 28th. It sold March 3rd for. Is that right? $12.99. $12.99 free ship. Free ship. So $3.17 to ship. So sweet. Next, over here. There it is. Another Ertl piece. This was the big bar, and this was fortunately I thought I was missing a door on it when I did it, but I wasn't. I found it later and fixed it. So that was good. But anyway, this 50 cents I paid for this one. I listed it February 20th. It sold March 4th. March 4th, yep, March 4th for $24.99 plus shipping. So I did good with that. That was a good buy. $24.99 plus shipping. So that was a good buy. All right, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me get FOMO, and the fear of missing out, because now I want to go to the thrift store and look for more of this. But you know what? If it takes me 4 years to list everything that I have, the thrift stores will still have stuff in them, It's going to hurt the local economy not to have me spending money in those places, but it is what it is. They're not going to go out of business. Maybe. Wouldn't that be terrible? If all my local thrift stores went out of business because I wasn't there. The horror. And another Tolkien book, Fellowship of the Ring. This is another old one, which I also paid 10 cents for. Listed at January 27th. It sold March 4th for $10.99 free ship. Again, $3.17 to ship it. Next. So I made money on that. I made a few dollars on that. Star Trek Voyager. I got these in a bag lot at the Niche. They all came in a $5 bag. I think it was $5 a bag. For books, I bought a bunch of Star Trek books and Star Wars. I might have got some Star Wars books, but mostly what I got that was really cool was the Battlestar Galactica books. Oh, and I can't forget Babylon 5. Babylon 5 books. Those were really good. Okay. So, what do we have here? This is 36 cents I paid for these three. 36 cents. April 6th is when April 6th, 2021, last year. That's when I listed them. They sold for $12. $12 plus shipping. So that was good. I don't know why it has $9.49 expedited shipping. I'm pretty sure they went first class. I don't know. Anyway, not first class. You know it. Medium mail. Yep. So okay. Next and last was a short week. Not a lot of sales. March was probably my worst month in years. Probably years. I haven't gone back and checked the old numbers, but it was not happy. And again, it's my issue because I was cross posting, so the other places may not have made up for the lost eBay sales. They might not have. They may have. I mean, I sold a lot of older stuff, so that was important. And cleared a lot of room. I got a lot more room selling on multiple platforms, selling more things, even though I might not be getting as good of prices or selling as much as I would if I would sell on eBay. Some stuff it is. I'm getting better prices. Depends on what it is. But it's really opened up a lot of space, given me a lot of opportunity to do some reorganizing, and that helps me to get more stuff listed. So the less time, you know what's terrible is every time I go in the basement door downstairs, the outside door, there's this shelving unit there, and on this shelf are boxes of little toys, just all kinds of little figures and all kinds of, I mean, just totes full of this stuff that I picked up at yard sales or even maybe bought auctions or wherever they came from. I just have tons of it. I had tons of it. And I keep seeing that, and I keep wanting to go, I need to go through that. I need to go, no. I'm going to go through that when I get to it, and I can sort it all out, because I have multiple other places in the basement with lots of other toys, and I want to be able to sit down with it all, sort it all out, and then list the toys. Then we'll see how it works out, though. So okay, so this is the last thing here that we have. This is some lounge webbing. I'm not totally sure where I got this at, so I don't know what I paid for it. I've had it a long time. I know that it was listed at one time in my wife's eBay account a long time ago, and that never took off, and then it went away, and so, well, I don't want to lie, it did take off. She was selling a lot of shoes. I mean, a lot of shoes, and she was doing good in it, and it just wasn't for her. I wish it was. I really, really wish it was, but I can't. So anyway, yeah. So these things, these may have been priced high before in her store. I thought this was pretty high myself, $21 plus shipping. But I've been selling them. I think I only have one or two kind of these webbing kind of kits left. So we sold off most of them. So that was good though. So it sold. Let's see, I listed it September 1st last year. It sold March 7th for $20.99 plus shipping. So that was good. All right, that's everything for the first week of March. It cost me $2.05 of what I'm aware of what I know about, what I have on the spreadsheets and that sort of thing. $2.05, and everything I sold added up to $170.91. $170.91. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Kind of sad, but yeah, it is what it is. So it'll get better, and it was just, everything was pretty much profit. I mean, it's not like I'm really losing money. I mean, it pretty much was all profit. So yeah, that's that. So keep listing and keep getting ready, because fourth quarter's coming, and we're all going to make a bunch of money if we get it listed. And we got to get it listed. So that's it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.